What, and now I'm too high? Wait, what are you doing here, Vtuber? I want to be here. Right. Yeah, there. That's about where I want to be. Okay. Hello, hello. And I did not do any of the things. I was gonna watch this video. I was going to... Why? Okay, go back to that. Go back to that. And then go back to... that. And then, yeah. It's because it's a fairly quick 10-minute video that... I'm not a robot. Okay, now I think I am going to do the Twitch integration. Yeah, okay, I can do... Okay, I can debug that later. I think I'm not actually going to mess with that. We'll do a question mark on the end. There we go. That'll tell me whether I'm actually thinking about it or not. And loop to loop, I'm also not going to mess with. Yeah, okay, just like the multiple coasters and just like the 2D coaster thing. It's also a question of... What did... Oh, I bumped my way into the other thing there, okay. I think constrained generation is what I meant there. Okay. Okay, and then whenever you decide to open, and then I lied about the music. Give me this Pablo video.
Hello, I'm Pablo. This right here is Milo. Today we're going to do a tutorial on how to integrate Twitch chat into your game. So how this works is basically Twitch has an IRC chat, and we are going to connect to it with a protocol, and then basically any text that comes in or out, we're going to read from that, and then we can use that text in any way we want in our game. So to get started, let's just create an empty object over here. Let's call them Twitch connect, and then let's add the same for a script. Twitch connect. So we'll get rid of the start function. We're not going to need it, and then we add a couple include.
Yeah, I think I just want a basic version of connecting to Twitch. Twitch connect. I think the one issue... Well, no, I think I should be able to connect to my bot just fine. Because I think there's a part about, like, don't show your stream key or anything. Wait, this is just making the script? This isn't even opening the thing? It's just making the script. It took a minute for it to just make a basic script. Interesting.
First for system.nets.sockets, which is what will have the TCP client, and then for system.io, which will...
Okay, maybe I will need to do this on regular speed. Okay, or maybe I just watch through the whole thing first. And then...
TCP client Twitch, and that's what we're going to connect to, the RC, and then Stream Viewer and Stream Writer, those are the ones that we're going to connect to our TCP so they can actually read and write text.
Because I don't remember this video entirely.
And the port, which is 6667. Let's create a function here to connect to Twitch, and let's declare the Twitch equals new TCP client, passing the URL on the port, and then declare the Stream Reader and Stream Writer, and they connect those to the stream that you get from Twitch. And let's call awake and connect to Twitch from there. So at this point, you're going to need an actual Twitch account to be able to log on to the chat. For this, I just made a temporary one that I'm just going to throw away. But you should basically make one for this. I recommend you don't use your normal Twitch account because there's a few security vulnerabilities that you're going to expose yourself to. Rather, it be just a throwaway account that doesn't really matter. So in this case, I made Domo Origami Photo, which I'm very surprised it wasn't taken, but oh well. And then you're going to need what's called an authorization. And this is essentially like credentials to log in. And to get them, you can use this website, which is twitchapps.com/TMI. And in there, basically, it will basically ask you for you to sign up and to approve certain permissions, and that will give you that authorization string. Now again, that authorization is almost as good as a password, so you really don't want to expose it. The only reason I have it here right now is just because it is kind of a throwaway account that I'm never going to ever use again, so I don't really care too much what happens to it. But you should care for yours. And then you're going to need which channel do you want to connect to. In this case, I'm just going to use my own channel, Pablo Poon. So now we're actually going to connect, so we use writer.writeLine, and then we're going to pass the password, and then there goes the authorization. Then we're going to pass our nick, which is the nickname, and that's where our user goes. And then we say join, hashtag, and then the name of the channel. Now the channel and the username need to be in lowercase, so we just add a lower at the end, and we're good to go. And once you have all this, you can call writer.flush, and this will actually send all the stuff that you wrote to the TCP so that it actually connects. And now in our update, we're going to check if Twitch.available greater than 0. And that basically just means that there is something available in the TCP that we can grab with our string reader. And then we're just going to say string message equals reader.readLine, which will just read the next available line in our TCP. And we just print it just so that we can debug it, and let's go from there. And now we look at the log in the game. You can see we have a tmi.twitchtv001. Don't worry, Miss Roboto. Welcome, good luck, have fun. So that's like a little intro text that you get from Twitch when you connect to their servers. And now in chat I do like hello.
Good scope. You mean adding
adding
Twitch integration on the second day?
This server is rather new. It really isn't. They've been saying that for years. You're in a maze of twisted passages, all alike. I don't know what they got philosophical there, but sure. And then below you can see like a call to join. That's the join to the channel.
I've done this before. I just didn't fully remember this video, and
then there's a message that gets sent by Pablo Poon, which is me. Hello, hello. A couple little extras here just to maintain the connection to Twitch. Basically, we're going to do, if Twitch is not connected, then call connect to Twitch so it reconnects. And then also...
And I thought he had the like script for this lying around somewhere, but I didn't see it when I looked at the description.
So if 60 seconds got passed, then send the ping to the URL. And that kind of keeps the connection basically alive if you haven't messaged anything in a while. So now that we get messages, we can actually check for if it is an actual message written by a chatter. And for that, we're just going to say message.contains print message. And that's basically a code that will come with any message that is being written by a user. And then over here inside, I'm going to put in a little comment that's showing like a print of everything you get when you get a private message. As you can see, you get quite a bit of information there. And then we're going to parse it. And for doing that, we're going to say message.indexOf exclamation point. If you look at the example string, you can see it's Pablo Poon exclamation point. So we can isolate the username from that. Then we can say string chatter equals and then message.substring 1, split point -1. So that'll basically just extract that first word, Pablo Poon.
Yeah, see, now this is getting me more and more tempted to go pull up this string that I already made over here.
So basically,
or the script I already have over there.
So we grab string message equals message.substring split point +1. So basically anything past that column, bring it in that string. So to use that user in the message, we're going to create an event. We go to the top.
It's still surprising to me that this is still the top like video for setting this stuff up. But I mean, it is a good video.
Then when we receive the private message, we say on chat message and then .invoke and then we pass chatter and message. So when you want to connect something to a chat message, you can just look at it in the editor, or you can do it through code as well. And then just add here, and I'm going to drag this fruit blender that I have. And in fruit blender, I just declare an on chat messaging it. The code for my fruit blender is very, very simple. It just says whenever you get a message, check if it has exclamation fruit in it. And if it does, then create an instance of fruit, which I'll show you what that does in a moment. And then just let the fruit know who the chatter is and what the message is. And then over here we can do exclamation fruit fresa. And there you go. It just creates a little fresa with my name, fruit coconut. And it creates one. And then, for example, if you do exclamation la la la, and just type something, nothing happens because the only class that's listening to this first checks that there's fruit. So I'll just do a few fruit random. I'll copy this so I can spam it a little bit. So you can imagine interactions like that with your chat. You can do all sorts of things. This is another example. This is something I'm working on right now. And if you ever want to watch it in stream, I'm actually working on.
Yeah, okay, that was the thing. Is that he goes into the like, okay, I'm working on chess. So it is a fairly quick video there. But then that is the question of how... fairly similar to the GameCube, but as an anonymous client, so don't need an OAuth token. How do you do the anonymous one? Because I think that'd be fine too. Although I guess it's... because like I said, I set it up for that Twitch plays hide and seek. So... most likely I can just pull the script off of there too. Because that is what I ended up with for this project pretty much, was a stream avatars kind of thing. And then if I have enough time, if I'm feeling frisky enough, maybe I'll add some like idle game stuff to it, but that's further down the line. Oh, bot name has to be Justin Fan some number, and then you can use random numbers for the OAuth. some number being you just kind of, does it have to be a certain length of numbers or something? Here. No, okay, here, and then here. No, there we go. To date. Random.shared.next. Shared, huh? I mess with random a lot, and I didn't know that one. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's weird that they are going at different speeds to the point of, like, passing each other. It's not like it's randomized to be a race. Which I don't really want it to be a race because that would get rid of the whole train aspect of it. I mean, they're all the same thing. I don't know what would be causing it to change the... Oh, it allows you to read chat, but not write to chat. Okay. Well, okay, so as in the bot would not be able to respond in chat? Because I think that's fine. I just need to read in the chat messages to say, hey, go do something or other. Okay. I don't know that you would need too many... I guess unless you're doing like the Sari bot that I have at the top. But I think there's not too many instances where you would need to write back to the chat log. I guess it does depend on what you're doing, but I don't think that most people need to write back to it. Okay, the only problem I have with opening this is if... Okay, maybe we hide the screen just in case. Okay, yeah, we put it on that, and then I can go look at the script for this and see. Because I did modify it a bit for the hide and seek. I was trying to be... I was doing more with the hide and seek than just reading messages. It was mostly just reading messages, but... Yeah, and I never did figure out how to... I don't know if you could, like, time out a message or something. It was the... making it so that when somebody in chat put where they were going to hide, that it didn't just stay on screen or stay in the chat log for the streamer to read. So did that open? No, that's the one that I was making for this. I want you to open, you goof. Trust and open. Yes, it's old code, but it checks out. Oh, okay, could use it, but it's for Godot. Okay, wait, so this... Because I think I also worked off of a different video, too, that... Did I save what video I was working off? As a comment or something, because that would have been smart. That would have been good. Okay, that's the connect. Okay, and then this hide and seek. I'm just trying to make sure that there's not some kind of OAuth token just floating around. Which it doesn't look like it. That's chat messages, that's That's the Twitch read rate that I'm pulling from. Okay, I guess I am using something else, so this does not appear to have any incriminating evidence. Okay, now I gotta just remember what this code does. Okay, we'll do one last double check that there's not some OAuth token just floating around in here. Which I should. I was trying to connect it to my just bot account. Oh, which might be Ryan S. Peterson Games bot? Because I don't know that I renamed that one. Okay, well, I don't see suspicious stuff in here, so should be all good. And I can get back to music. Wait, why do I still have this up? Because ideally I don't want to explode my computer. Okay, there we go. You should be there. You should be music for now. Okay, so now it's a matter of, I think I can just use this script. I just don't remember how to use this. Because it's been quite a while since I messed with this. Yeah, because then what did I have for the actual game? Because I thought I had a box for putting in your info. I don't know if that... Okay, now I'm just going to confuse myself by looking at old code from a different project. That's going to have a bunch of stuff I don't need. Okay, but this connect script seems pretty useful. Oh, I guess it does have this spawner for hide and seek. Okay. I think part of the reason that I'm doing this is because I don't entirely know what else I want to do with this game. Like, just having the little thing zooming around on screen is about all I got. Okay, I need to go find the folder with the script. Should be as easy as just going to here and saying the connect script show in folder, please. Really, Unity? You don't have a open in folder? Show and explore, there we go. Okay, now I can pull it over into this project. And scripts. I was hoping after lunch I'd be a little more awake. Does not appear to be the case. I think it's because it's halfway through the second day. But it's battery running low. The sun is getting low. Like something like that. I'm also running out of, like, I don't know what else to do for this project. The fun is not happening. Not that I necessarily had a ton of fun going into this idea-wise, but... Okay, yeah, this window for this one. Okay, this Twitch Connect I just got rid of. And now you're complaining that the hide and seek script does not exist, right? Once you finally load everything. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to do a lot of Twitch-enabled games. But that's one of those, I don't know if there's a ton of... Oh, Twitch read and write needs to be in here. I guess I can leave these? Okay, so does Twitch read and write have the code for... Okay, let's again, just in case I accidentally pop stuff up on the wrong screen. So now Twitch read and write. Yeah, okay, there was the Twitch Connect in there, but then I did a different version of it instead of just the Pablo Poon video. So then what did this script have in it? Okay, yeah, the old version is totally free at Pablo Poon Visual Studio. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna blame the processing food now. That's what's causing me to be tired. Or yawn, rather. It's also the fact that things are just gonna sit here and load. I mean, I knew that, like, once that Friday rolled around and I didn't get, like, some gaming in, now I'm like, ugh, I just wanna... I guess I'll get gaming in tomorrow and the next day. Or, I guess, Wednesday. Because I think I'm gonna need a couple of days. I need to get some food in my fridge and other stuff, so... Oh, hey! 1,000! Congrats. Okay, this looks like the... But again, I don't see a OAuth in here. I also don't think I need to mess with this script at all either. I just need to have this in my accessible in that other script. Okay, it looks like it's okay to just move over. And then I just gotta remember how to connect it so that when you put a message in chat that it actually does anything. Okay, and go back to actually seeing something. So that was connect was the one that was saying it was missing this, which now it has it. Yeah, so it's this channel name box. Okay, so this had a on chat message. It did something. So I guess what I would want to do is, well, okay, I want to find that. Say spawner. I'm like, it's doubtful that you're also going to have, it's doubtful that's going to have any connection stuff, but we're going to be safe and smart, and, well, if I was being smart, I would have looked at this stuff over lunch instead of, I needed a break, though. That's the hide and seek spawner. Stream. Oh, Spawner had the hide and seek script, right? That's what you were looking at. Yeah, this is definitely one of those chill, like, I'm just streaming so that I have this, recorded. Okay, you were going to spawner hide seek on chat message. Hide and seek on chat message. There we go. Yeah, okay, which just has the join and whatever else. Okay. Well, the ducks will be distracting enough, I suppose. Nope, if you're gonna be off screen. Yeah, okay, I need to constrain these. I need to constrain the colors, and I need to constrain the... Oh! It is also the fact that I was stretching out the roller coaster. Might also be causing issues. Okay, so... Yeah, this on chat message. So... Like, wait, that doesn't exist. There we go, this other window. No, this window? Yeah, by this window, I mean the other, which... I'm so confused. You're in two different windows here. This, the one that is having problems, is apparently not having problems. It's because it popped open the... There we go, okay. This takes a while to load. I feel like its writer is taking a while to load. Which sometimes Visual Studio takes a while to load, but this feels distinctly slower. Which is interesting, because people were saying it's distinctly faster, so... Okay, so now do I remember how to do any of this? Yeah, this is the channel name. So then we add a box for the channel name. Oh, and then do I even have TM Pro on here? Probably not yet, but no, I did. I got, because I added a button that I then removed. So I think TM Pro is in fact in here. Come on. I turned the computer off at lunch just to try to let it cool down and to not explode. But apparently no, it's just gonna be slow. Input field. This will be the... What was it called in the script? Channel name. Channel name, input fields. And then I think I want a button, a submit button, right? Okay, text area, make it a... channel name. Okay, and then the... we'll just do an object for the Twitch info. And then you were gonna have, I think, the Twitch read write and the, because I think I need both of those, right? Yeah, Twitch read write. New Twitch read write. Okay, that's making it look like there's an object. Oh. What is this? Oh, there's the thing. I found it. Okay. Okay, maybe I should have set this up not on stream. Okay, that is the bot token. Okay, so what is this object exactly? Okay, I'm a little less concerned if it's the bot token. But I'm still not gonna show it on stream, because I would like to continue using the bot. So, whatever this object is also needs to get moved over. It's not in the assets, actually. This is... No, it is in assets. There we go, this new Twitch read write asset is under the assets. I mean, seeing how it's not even the right label on that bot, it's probably also something I might want to change. Anywho, but again, I don't want to lose it if I don't have to. Okay, now under Twitch info. Okay, now let's keep looking at this old project. This is gonna be extra boring. This is advanced boring. So now this Twitch read write has the connect object. So then you are Twitch read write. Excuse me, where's that script? Scripts, Twitch read write, and that connect object. So then here, I want to add a Twitch read write script. It's right there. Okay, because it needs mono behavior. Okay, all of these have to have mono behavior to be able to do anything? That's obnoxious. Okay, so inherit from mono behavior then, I guess, if you're gonna... Okay, well it needs scriptable object though, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I could just slap that on the end. How do I add this to the project then? Okay, yeah, so bot username, Justin, fan, random, and then a auth random. A thread safe instance of random. Okay, that's neat. Okay, but ideally, I want to be able to use this script here. I want to be able to put it on an object. I'll this. I want to do that. So, I need it. It has to be on an object for me to be able to use it, though, right? I need it to be a scriptable object, though. Like, that needs to stay there. I don't want to turn it into a... It has a create asset menu, I would assume that lets me... Shoot, because if I could just put that there, I think the rest of this is hooked up enough that I should be able to get chat messages and change things if it would just let me put the script on the thing. Although, where was the connect? Because I think this is also referencing it. Yeah, no, that's... I added a connect script for some reason. Oh, this is that other thing. This is the one that does the... I had two different versions of connecting to Twitch in here. So it's literally just a matter of you are not going on this for me to be able to use it. Why does it have to derive from mono behavior? I don't really want to change this. Because I think this will explode if I do that, right? No, or not. I guess it's still working. Yeah, you look like you're unhappy with that yellow squiggle, though. Yeah, so that's saying the base class has to be that. Yeah, and I didn't want to change that. I just want to have this script on... I don't know how else to get at this script if I can't put it on an object, right? It has to go on an object? I changed it to mono behavior, I changed it back, and now it works? What? Okay, there we go. Now it's saying, okay, I don't know what the heck you're trying to do here. So it has to be, so now is it going to give me the same thing? There we go, okay. It needs to derive from mono behavior. But does it have to, though? Okay, wait, I didn't have the... Okay, yeah, that isn't... Go into the main menu, Assets, Create Scripting, and select Scriptable Object Script. The previous script in your assets folder, you can create an instance of the scriptable object by doing assets create scriptable objects and then that. What a pain. Why can't I just drag it over? Okay. Is there something I can do? What now? Okay, that's... Instead, you need to save them as assets in your project. When you use the Unity editor, you can save two scriptable objects when editing at runtime because scriptable objects use the editor namespace and editor scripting. In the main menu, go to Assets, Create Scripting, and then select Scriptable Object. Yeah, because I'm like, I could just do that. So then do Create Script Scriptable Object. And this is going to be the Twitch read rate. Okay, is the other one Twitch read and write? No, okay, so it is Twitch read write. Okay, so now this other version here. So now I can copy. Okay, I want all of this. Okay, no. Looks like all I need is, so it is just this line. That was my suspicion, but okay, so now if I go here, then can I do the Twitch read write? I don't know why I'm feeling like extra low energy. It's not like it. I just added the thing, you dumb. Ugh. Okay, okay, now try this one. What? You just told me that that's how I can do this, right? I created the asset menu because it just sort of did it for me. Right? Do one of the following. Assets, create scripting, scriptable object. With the previous script in your assets folder, you can create an instance of your scriptable object. Assets, create scriptable objects, and then whatever the name is. Oh, spawn manager. Do I have to do that whole thing? Okay, wait, I'm doing that wrong. Assets, create scriptable objects, spawn manager. Assets, create. By navigating to assets, create scriptable objects. Scriptable objects. Create scriptable objects. Oh, at the bottom here. Aha. Okay. Then I can put in the sensitive information. Oh, so that one that I pulled over is also not. Okay, so again, like I said, yeah, this is maximum boring. Okay, so this previous one can be. Well, okay, I can just move over the bot info. I guess 14? Why sent me the. That's what it had. Oh, maybe it is clear logs? Okay, well, so then this can go away. I don't need that one. So now I have this new one here. Okay, so now I created the scriptable object. So then the scripts, this Twitch read write number 1 can go away. Okay, and then on the Twitch info, I should be able to, whenever it loads. How is my glass of water always empty? I guess that means I'm doing a good job hydrating. Or maybe I'm not pouring myself enough water. No, I think I'm about over halfway through my ginormous jug of water. Okay, now can I add this? No. So how did I do that on this other project then? Because I have it as a... Oh, it's the connect script. Am I trying to drag over the wrong thing? Oh, I'm trying to do the wrong thing, aren't I? So this connect script. And then this Twitch connect is this Twitch. Okay, I did think I did need to remake that though. And then this channel name there. Okay. And then on chat message is under here is probably where I want to do the on chat message. Okay, so go back over to here and go back over to this one. Okay, wait. It was under here. This had the hide and seek on chat message. Oh, under the spawner. Spawner had a thing for... Oh, and it's called hide and seek. It said this window and then... Okay, so now on chat message. Is that just a method or is it an enumerator or what? It's just a public void with the... Okay. So I may or may not need some of this, so we'll grab all of this. Now I'm going to be afraid that if I accidentally click on the wrong thing, it'll be showing stuff that I don't want to be shown. Which, like I said, I think connects to my bot. So it shouldn't be too bad, but... Okay, so another roller coaster. We'll just... You keep saying this window, and it's this other... It's two different windows. It's putting it in the right spot, but... Okay. There we go. So now on chat message, yeah, then it's going to be a bunch of stuff that is not related. Okay, but hopefully, so... Huh? Why did you remove one of the brackets? You bastard. I didn't put it in between these two things, did I? I guess I did. What did I accidentally click on? Sorry, Codium. I lied. I don't need you. I do not need the copium right now. Probably soon. Okay, but we get rid of anything that does anything in here except for the on chat message. See, it's stuff like this. When I comment this code out, when I comment this code, okay, so that didn't, ay. Okay, but now I should be able to put roller coaster into the Twitch info, and then it should be able to connect. Hopefully. So now it should do roller coaster on chat message. Okay, and actually put default in here. That is my channel name to start with. Nomable. that is what happened when I went into the... Somebody did read it as nomable, which was funny, because it was for scary pastry, which is a seemingly very edible VTuber. That doesn't appear to be adding the text. Can I not just have text in here at the start? Okay. I guess not. It's kind of a sad coaster. There we go, that's directly across the screen. And hopefully they'll pick up speed over time. Okay, so there's 6 audio listeners in there, so now we do... Okay, maybe the 7 audio listeners in the scene are causing issues. Which there shouldn't be. I thought I disabled them at the start there. Oh, maybe they're not disabled at the start, which is what's causing issues. Okay, but... let's just look over this again. So if Twitch Connect new message, of which it should be hooked up to my bot account, right? Or at least the bot account should be the one being able to say, okay, from this channel, then do new message, chatter message. I guess let's see if it does the debugs for... let's see, it's not... Okay, it is connecting to Twitch, but it's not joining the channel. So... Yeah, I'll say when I need any kind of specific messages. The commands will be these. If and when the... well, no, when the time comes. No, we're being confident. When the time comes, those are the messages. Okay. Yeah, and it has been about an hour. I'm gonna sit. Although I don't think I'm too far from getting this working, so maybe could have done a victory sit instead. Okay, let's connect to Twitch, but then it doesn't actually join a channel. And it didn't seem to want to put in I don't know why, but it didn't seem to let me put in a default text into here. Which seems odd. Yeah, channel name input text area. The text in the thing. But if I put anything in here, it doesn't seem to save it. Sound like it's something overwriting this or something? Oh, wait. So let's do it. When I run it, does it let me put a channel name in there or not? Yeah, but I'm like, I do have the actions hooked up to stuff. It's just a matter of getting the messages and then I can hook them up to stuff. Okay, so will it let me type in a name here? Yes. Okay, so I guess I will do a button that lets me join the channel. So let me do a button. Does the text area have its own text variable? I was assuming, like, I'm pretty sure that the text... Yeah, it's this text is the text for the thing here. And that the placeholder is the italics there. So, I don't know what's up with it. And I don't know if it's getting overridden by a script or something, but that shouldn't be happening on... I don't know. Okay, join. Might make it a smidge smaller. Not the text, this. Okay, then we move it back over. There. Okay, so now the join should be hooked up to the Twitch info. So when you click on the button, it should go here and to join channel. There we go. Okay, so now I should be able to join the channel, and then do I have debugs there? Because at this point, I kind of want to double check that I am connecting to Twitch, and it's like you had it, and then you decided that I didn't. Yeah, this takes a while for it to update the colors and stuff. I don't know. One of the cart colors is matching. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why it's... It looks like it's in a black cart because of the background. That's funny. Okay, so then join channel. I don't have a thing for leaving the channel, you can only join channels. Oh, I guess technically I should leave whatever channel that's... If it's on a channel, it should leave it, but whatever. I just want to double check I can join the channel. And... send messages that'll get picked up. Why is the color off on that? I don't know. So far I'm not super impressed with Ryder. It doesn't seem to be running any faster for me, and... Okay, so ideally, it should pick up the channel name, I hit join, and it should join the channel. And then it should pick up the fact that I'm sending messages. But the messages aren't doing anything. Hopefully? It said join. I got rid of all the audio listeners. You dumb? Join the channel. So it seems like it joined. So then if I send a message... that on chat message. Okay, cool. Why are all the audio listeners exploding? Okay, we're just gonna disable. No. Are you disabled on start? Coaster camera. Yeah, the audio listener is disabled. So why is it telling me that I have 6 different audio listeners? You, again, are kind of becoming the default, like, everything goes in here. So, you're supposed to be disabling all of the audio listeners on all of the things. If the isometric camera is active, then all of the writers' audio listener is not enabled. Okay, we might just turn off the audio stuff. It's just gonna be stupid. I don't feel like... I did audio earlier. I will loop around back to it. So the audio was on the thing I was just looking at under the coaster cart, and... Actually, I do want to leave the quack as that I want to have available. Okay, so you are disabled. So hopefully it'll stop doing bad noises. Now, the on-chat message should... So now here I am doing the message. So if the message there we go, and then if it contains quack, and I don't need to worry about whether the game is started or not, so just if the message contains quack, then do the quack action, which was I had a quack button, right? Oh, that's okay, so that is the at this point we're just gonna say a random writer. So random writer, get component in children, writer, and then there's not a quack action, is there? It's just if the key is down, then quack. So instead, we're gonna add a quack action. And there I am typing quack out. That is... I knew it was gonna happen. That's an old username. Yeah, okay, I knew I was gonna end up typing quacko at some point. Okay, so now that's quack instead. And this should be public. So it's available for anybody to quack with. And now we're just gonna do a random duck is gonna quack. So writer dot quack. Okay, so it was picking up messages, and now it should be, like, because ideally I want to add an ability for the writers to be named. So I guess there would be a text variable on top of the character too. It's just me and my bots. Look at that. I've got me on the channel. I've got stream elements. I've got Ryan S. Peterson Games bot and Sari bot. Oh, I think you're a little quick on that quack there. It's not connected yet. Okay, so it's trying to hook up to Twitch. It is. Give me a second. I'm looking it up. Okay, there. Join the channel. Hey! And then you can now quack. Hell yeah. That's entirely working. Sweet. So I don't think you can leave the channel, so I might need to add something like that. But okay, good to know that that's all hooked up. So now let's get the rest of the messages hooked up. This is only taking me a little over an hour. Not too bad. So the rest of the things are ride, POV, and extend. I feel like I want extend to be shorter, but so yeah, because I think we'll have to redo the way the writers respond if I want to attach them to so that was specifically that. Oh, but this one is the roller coasters. This is the add writer. Yeah, okay, add writer adds blind points. So those are easy. Add writer. And then if it's extend, I want it to be shorter. I like the 5-letter ones where it's like, okay, that's just long. 5 letters or shorter is ideally, I think, where I want to hit it. The other ones were POV and extend. POV is... Oh, that's another one of these, isn't it? No, wait, that's here. Switch camera. So, switch camera. Yeah, which again gets a random writer. So I think eventually I'll have to get the chatter hooked up to a duck. So ride, POV, quack, and then extend is the other ones. Actually, I think quack was one of the harder ones to do. Because all these other ones were kind of... Okay, I can copy this and change a couple of words. Okay, this is extend. And this is add point. Shoot. Oh, and then the index is just the... where am I using this? Points count -1. Okay, there we go. So now it should be all of the messages. So now you should be able to extend the roller coaster, add a writer to the roller coaster, and switch the camera to POV. Yeah, like I said, having this running and then being able to switch it to POV during a break or something. Okay. So now we run it, and then we test these out. Okay, so now we join a channel. And then start spamming in the chat with override. Yeah, okay, it looked like it extended it. Oh, is that the one I added? And then POV. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Okay, all of this work. Wow, there's... Oh, it's because the color on this cart is so dark. Wow, cool. So all of those worked. It's hooked up to the channel, and you could put in the chat messages to do things. I don't think I heard it that time, but the music might have overrode it. Music. So we try quacking again. Okay, yeah, I heard it that time. So it is quiet, meaning I need to boost the audio or change that somewhere. Okay, and then I think this should hide once it's joined successfully. Yeah, see, and then it gets into the, like, menu stuff. It's like I don't really want to sit around making menus, but... Yeah, because it's like the VTube Studio does a click to get the menus to show up. Yeah, but I do want it to... I might just make it hide. Only problem is if it's not successful, then you have to restart the program, but... Oh, and this is the join button. Okay, then the join button. It's always, I mute the music and then mute it back again. Okay, so the join button should also hide the channel name. Set active to not as much, and then set yourself to... Holy heck, I lied, don't do that. Set yourself to inactive. Okay, so now when you hit join, it'll join the channel and hide this. I guess it should be if it's successful, which I guess would be if it's here. Join channel should, whatever. Okay, let's do a quick test of that. I guess when you hit join, it hides it. But ideally, I wanted to connect it to the channel first. Okay, I'm glad this was faster than I was a little afraid that the Twitch connection was going to be harder to do than I thought, and that was not the case. Wow, this spread out like just perfectly that it's... Okay, and then if I add a writer, I'm not going to see that, but... So, give me a POV. Meow. Meow. Okay. So now we can do a build and make sure that this runs in a build. And then I can just leave it over on the other screen there. And then I guess figure out how to make this fun. Instead of just a toy. So yeah, no, it's a pretty good spot to be at. 1:30 on Sunday and having this Okay, so how long is left in the down to jam though? It's got to be less than 24 hours, right? This page, do you load better? This page loads better. This home page is not loading for me anymore. I don't know if that's on my end or their end. How about we dox them with a login, I guess. Nope, home page busted. The about page is still working. And nobody's submitted anything. Is that a timer though? I want to see the timer. It'd be nice to see how long I have left. Because I was thinking this was a 2-day, like 48-hour, like end on Sunday kind of jam. But I think it said 3 days. So I'm like, oh, I guess I have some time then. Oh wait, I can just do... Shoot, I shouldn't have touched it. Okay, so that should be... Is this a bug? Oh, I guess I could iron out some bugs now for a while here too. Okay, so then... so it should be... able to full screen the window. Or maximize, rather. Full screen is a different thing. Maximize. Okay. So now I hook this up to my channel. And then do a little bit of that. Then go back to here. Oh, it's got the old one still. Okay, so now is it picking up the new one? It is picking up the new one. Okay. And then this is hooked up to my channel, so this should... Shoot, that requires audio. Maybe we don't do that. Okay, cool. Well, I kind of did extend it off screen already. But I guess you could keep extending it until it lags out my computer and explodes. Yeah, this track looks a little more... This one's a little boring. Okay, like I said, I think I should probably iron out bugs for a bit here. I should do like a reset coaster as a command as well, especially because I have that as a... Okay, so that's... Oh, okay, I like the idea of the floating chat messages though, because then I can say it's a train of thought too. So, let's add the reset real quick, because that's an easy one. Yeah, because like this coaster looks a little boring. So, reset, and this is... Did I not make it a method? I don't know that I made it a method. I just said here. Yeah, here. Let's just add it as a method then. Reset. reset. I really should just reset the coaster and not the whole thing. Oh, and then maybe constrain the cart colors. Because it probably should not have an ability to give you an invisible cart. But maybe, I don't know, that's kind of fun too, so. So you. Yeah, making all these methods is a good idea. That is the fun thing about making a Twitch-enabled thing, is now I can farm messages. Okay. Oh, I should put the, oh no. I'm gonna spam it with ducks until my computer explodes. So let's do... okay, so that's an ability to reset the coaster. So I could do a... okay, let's do a command for the commands. There we go. And then we'll add some text here. Add some text. And this is the commands text. And then this is going to be the list of commands. So I want to add the commands. Okay, I didn't really think about doing them down the side, but that entirely works too. I don't know. Down the side or over the top, or... like, how do people tend to have their setup? At least for me, down the side works. Okay, so then this commands is... okay, I need the text. Outlined. Outline, there we go. I can make it nice and thick enough that you can actually read that. Okay, so now... oh, I don't need the exclamation points now either. Or commas, rather. Commas on the text can go away. Nice touch when the first person of the track gets a giant gray cube in the face that obstructs the screen. Yeah, I think because of the POV, I think I will need to add some kind of actual end and beginning, because the gray cubes that were supposed to hide the beginning and end are not cutting it. Oh, meaning I should write that down as a feature that is, or I guess it's a bug, something like that. Improve the hides, I guess. It's like if I can do a tunnel, and then if I can paint the inside of it black, then that would kind of work as like a teleport. having like a boost or something on the cart maybe, or I don't know, I'll figure out some kind of interactivity, I suppose. I got some time, that's the thing. Well, okay, whenever I say that, I then waste all the time. And give myself no time. So, I guess, again, we're gonna just put it on a coaster. And I'm thinking commands is just gonna show up and then after a certain set amount of time, it'll just hide it. Or it's the... Well, it's like, cause stream avatars, you gotta go look up the commands somewhere else. Well, I think you can pull it up in an image, maybe? I don't remember. But I do kind of want an ability to pull up the... Because just, what is the stream avatars commands? This is stream avatar. Yeah, and then you can just do that. And then it pulls up a list of the... Oh, post a link in the chat room to the list of commands that are available. Okay, so I guess I could have it pull up a link of... Or... I guess it is just kind of pulling up the text of... Here's what you can do. Leaderboard exclude user. Interesting. Okay, so do I want it to be, it pulls up this list, or, like I said, I think having this come up for like 5 seconds and then disappear is fine. This looks kind of big. It might be fine. Whatever, it is a version of this that I can then tweak in the future. So this is the text for the commands. I can either have it as a game object or... Yeah, we'll just throw it in as a game object. And this is the commands text. And then the commands text... set active to... It's a good guess, but actually I want it to be true. I mean, can I set active after a delay? Oh, duh. I can make this a my enumerator. Okay, we're gonna try to not look up the answer here. So then it's the wait for seconds. Shoot. We'll just look it up here. Yeah, yield return wait for seconds. I don't need that. So I'm thinking 5 seconds, that might be a bit much. Maybe we'll do 3 seconds then. And then sets the commands to false, so it hides them again. Okay. And then that is the commands here. I can just call that as method, right? Or, no. Start code routine. Yeah, okay, that's why I was flagging it, which makes sense. Okay, there we go. So now you can pull up a list of commands if necessary. So, do I want to do the fix the bugs? Do I want to do the well, resetting the speed on the end of the track is just kind of slows everything down. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I guess when you switch to POV, it does get a little quick sometimes. Okay, there is a... shoot, an event for... when you do that? Okay, these are no longer necessary. Oh, I do have the P message of chatter that I have not messed with. Oh wait, no, this does have a list of players and stuff too. Yeah, because then it's the add the... so then add chat name. So add chatter name to duck. Yeah, so that's a bigger lift, and actually. Oh, okay, so this should be able to maximize the window. Let's see if that's an easy bug to... Oh, I should probably test this commands command. Especially because I don't think I dragged over this commands text to that. Okay, let's finish one thing before we go start 6 other things. So... oh! If I try to connect when this is connected, is it gonna throw a fit? Or does it let me connect twice? So it's connected to Twitch. That makes a bunch of little ducks, and then if I say I want to connect to this, should be able to let me do it, right? Okay, joined. And then if I do the commands command. Oh. That's the stream elements one. And the command list for... okay, yeah, but it did all of them. Okay, so I picked it up on all of them. Okay, but that commands command worked for everything. Gee whiz. Okay, so... I think I actually want this to start. Not as visible. Oh, that's your message. Okay, so... what was I fixing? This. You should be able to maximize the window. Which I would assume is in the player settings. Or project settings, rather. Full screen window, then? That's what it defaults to, or does it default to exclusive full screen? Resizable window, there we go. Yes, I do want it to be resizable, that's for sure. Okay, that might be the checkbox that I missed. Hello, hello. Thank you for the flaming goose, it looks like. Yeah, if you want to test out the thing I'm working on, feel free to put in any of these commands. The commands command I'm still working on, but the rest of these. Ride spawns a duck. POV switches it to point of view. I think the music's the quack is a little quiet and the music's a little loud. I think I need to up the audio. I'm in bug fix mode, so that's a lot of that's getting tweaked. Oh, and then reset. I don't think I have. That's what I'm doing a build now. So that's some of those other. Oh, someone crashed the site while you were sleeping. I was I kept wanting to see the timer. I was like, "Where's the timer? I want to know how much longer I have." Because I'm like, is there a day left? There is still a full day left. That's very tempting to just say, "Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick tomorrow. I can't come into work." I mean, this project's trucking along just fine. Chewing along just fine. I'm still trying to find the fun of it, but it's interesting. It's a fun little tool if it's not a super satisfying game. Yeah, okay, and if I fix the beginnings and the ends, that might make it a little more yeah, because those big gray boxes are ugly. Yeah, there we go. You could hear it a little bit. Yeah, I still think something like a loop-de-loop might be kind of... Oh, I do. Yeah, okay. I do think the floating chat messages is also a good idea. Oh, how would it do emotes, though? Maybe it doesn't need to worry about it, and it just says whatever the Adagon instead is. Okay, so the build is done. So, ruin all the fun here. And then pull up the fun over here. So, did I put that down as a bug or a feature or... Okay, this should be able to, so the okay, so the issue being the okay, well, ability to change channel names. There we go. Okay, so then, and that was the commands was supposed to be hidden, and then because I said something, look at these commands that you can mess with. Oh, and now it is off the screen just a little bit. Okay, so then do commands again, which I might change that just because it's running into these other things. Okay, maybe command list. That's even longer, but it might be okay. As long as you're just not running 3 different things that are... Okay, so Let's go back to music. So there is still a day left. Yeah, okay, I was entirely thinking this was a 2-day jam, not a 3-day jam. Music. That POV looks wrong. Why is it inside the cart? What have you done? They zoom in. Why they zoom in so much? It's funny, it looks entirely flat. And yet, I'm assuming it's gotta be going down. Oh, two carts stuck in one another. Yeah, okay, that's entirely what that is. Yeah, okay, I can see the pink and the black there are entirely inside of each other. Okay, meaning that bug is getting more necessary to fix. Okay, so the roller coaster not on screen, I think just needs a... Ooh, why? Okay, wait. I think the floating chat messages is a thing to add. Because I would say that it would attach to the spline somewhere. Okay, so let's do a 3D object text. Yes, okay. This is chat message. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I want to do this as like a chat bubble, maybe. Good to know that Seribot is also not preventing you from spamming a message in the chat there, too. Okay, so... the question is, how do I want to do this chat bubble? Oh, the VIP might be helping, too. Yeah, okay. So I guess I'm also glad I did that. Yeah, that was one of those things too. It's like if you ever want mod privileges, feel free, but... I know modding can feel like a job sometimes. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna need to be... it's gonna need to have some kind of background on it. I think it's gonna be hard to see otherwise, so... do I want to slap together something in here? I should just remember how to use Critter a little bit. Okay, so let's make a little 2D speech bubble in here, and then put that in the back. Although I think I am just thinking of making like a pill, basically. Well, okay, actually, no, I think like this circle white is... or this is some kind of button, basically. One of those two things. I think I already have a... okay, so now I guess I will need some sprites. But I think I probably already have a outlined circle somewhere. Yeah, it's like I have a pixelated one. Do I have a not so pixelated one? It should probably be under pictures, maybe. Not that I did it much recently. Maybe I don't have a basic, just outlined circle. Man, they booking it. Okay, wait, that's a bug that I don't know if I wrote that down, as they speed up over time. Hurts speed up time. I start to overwhelm myself by putting down more and more tasks. I don't really want to get rid of the ones I have finished, though, because that's also a good indication of, like, yeah, I'm finishing stuff. Okay, so give me a new image. Yeah, just... okay, let me hide the background. Or remove it, rather. Can I just delete it? Not so much. Okay. So, circle. Make it black. Oh, not the background. I lied. Okay, do shift. No, control. No. Shift? No. Draw the circle, then hit shift. Okay, there. Actually, I want to make it... okay, draw the circle, then hit shift. And make it kind of as big as the canvas. It is a bit intense when they're zooming. So... maybe... POV's not a good idea right now, so it's the lower max speed. There's also kind of a quick fix for that. So maybe we just go do that right now. It's on the carts, right? Probably. Max speed. Oh yeah, I did jump up the max speed to 20, so maybe we do like 12, do like half that. Or I guess not half that, but okay. So now we paint bucket you. Paint bucket, switch it to white. Okay, and then canvas, or crop it rather. Okay, answer is... can I make it square? Yeah, the offset's fine. Can make it square. Okay, maybe we zoom in and do that then. Guess we'll zoom in and do the exact. Okay, there we go. So now that's good to go. Then we export this. They're just gonna spam it with ducks. Circle. Red outline. So I think I kind of want a thicker outline, but... Oh, what am I doing? Okay, you know, save it anyway. But I can just do a... I can just do 2 images of a circle. And then one of them's black, and that's the background. Okay, so now... We're gonna have a... I guess 2D object sprite then. Plane image? I lied. Maybe we just do a cube? No. Okay, wait. If I do a plane and then I add the... What did I get into here? It is still some protodrome. Okay, so that if I just do a basic circle, which sprites did I have here? Okay, wait, I was just looking at them from here, right? Yeah, circle white. Oh, that's the project. Oh, this hoverboard button is the right size, but I think if I just chop it up in... Oh, I don't have this... Why I'm doing this is because of the fact that I don't have sprites added to this. Which I could. Oh wait, I don't think I ever tested the reset command. Then I could ruin all your fun. Okay. Yeah, so if it does get too intense, you can just reset it. Wait, did it just do a straight line? Oh, I reset it so that the... Okay, I do need to change the reset then. Okay. So it's under bugs. Reset. Disconnects. Channel. It disconnects chat. Okay, so that's a bigger thing I need to fix. Yeah, so the reset is not... There we go, so now if I do POV... Yeah, it reset everything. It's because it just reset the... It's... Did it disconnect the... Okay, so the reset needs to be something else. Okay, so reset is... So that can still be, if you press R, it just resets everything. I can keep that. And then spawn coaster. That's the thing on the... Yeah, no, that's all the spline followers. How am I actually making this spline, though? Oh, add spline point. And I'm doing that 5 times. So then how do I reset the spline? So resets... Actually, wait. We'll just keep U as... So press R, that'll reset the scene. And then reset here. Can still be reset, but the way it does that is the spline computer clear. Reset. Spline computer is spline. Set points. I guess it is just set points, but it's... Well, it's the add spline points is where it's spline computer set points to whatever this new set of points is. Oh, points.clear, and then it does this. Okay, there we go. So reset is gonna say this, but it does points.clear first. There we go, that has a clear. Okay, so clear the points, and then do a new set of points. So then it'll just reset the coaster. So now you can just be hit with the reset there. Yeah, that's a good idea too. We should probably clear the writers as well. Follow for more pixel art. I don't think I've done pixel art in quite a while. Okay, so I could probably switch that to follow for more game dev, procedural generation in indie games, because that's what I do more. For more duck coasters, I guess once I get the reset working correctly, then it's some more duck coasters. Oh, it's clear the writers, so let's add writer. Writers.add. Yeah, so then... Yeah, because it's doing stuff with that list of writers, so also writers.clear. Oh, wait. So that's for each writer. I want to delete them as well. I had to think a lot about that. Okay, writers variable is a game object. Writer again, writers, then writers destroy. No, writer destroy. No, destroy writer. I'm like, wait, the character from Fury? Yeah, I really enjoyed Fury, and then I just got motion sick playing that other game. Did they come out with Karen? I do like that company. I'm blanking on the name of the company now too. Karen game. The Game Bakers, yeah. So no, it's still coming. So Karen is still coming. I never did the Fury demake either. Oh, I guess I never played Squid's Odyssey as well. That one I missed. I hopped on the Fury train. That was in 2018. Man, I don't remember this one at all. Yeah, I played Fury, I liked Fury. I played Haven, I just got motion sick. I wanted to like this better. And I totally didn't even remember about Squid's Odyssey. And I'm somewhat interested in Karen. Okay. I don't recall how I got on the Game Bakers there, but... Oh, Writer, that's what it was. The character's name was Writer. Okay, so then we destroy all the writers, we clear the list of writers, we clear the points. And then we add a new list of points. And then that does that reset, as opposed to the full reset. Okay, so now... instead of reset all of the everything. Okay, and then I think I just need to give up and do the 2D, like, add sprites and stuff. Yeah, because it needs to be a sprite, not just a thing attached to a plane. So 2D object. So now I gotta go to Unity and add the sprites. Okay, and I also, okay. One thing at a time, I'll get around to the sample text thing. So, I will do a new, okay, I will run the game, and then hit reset and see if it explodes. If it doesn't explode, then I can start working on the chat messages popping up as little bubbles. So then I can say it's a train of thought thing too. So do that, and then do. Oh yeah, I forgot this one was fully reset. Yeah, let's just close that since it's not working anyway. Okay. And then do reset. Did it not add writers? Okay, you should also add the writers. Yeah, okay, so it does spawn a coaster as well. So let's just throw you in the reset as well. So reset does the whole thing. Okay, so now it should keep you connected to the channel. And I'll have to find a different way for you to change the channel name, or... Because it should also say whether you are connected or not, because there is a world in which you fat finger and typo the name of the channel and hit join, and then say, oh, it didn't join. Oh, look, it's the wrong channel name. And then... Right now, that's a big problem, because you have to just reset everything. Okay, then we hit join. And then we hit reset. And then it resets it. With the writers and everything. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so now that's probably resetting. So now... Yeah, so this gets less necessary when you can reset the roller coaster too. Okay, so now the chat message is where I need to go into the package manager and pull in the 2D Unity. I doubt my assets is going to do it because this doesn't do, yeah, this does the other stuff, not the Unity specific stuff, which is this 2D. I guess this? Oh, 8 packages, yes. Okay, so I do want to add the 2D stuff. Alright, this is all of the... I guess I really just needed the 2D sprite stuff. Not all of the 2D stuff, but that's okay. I guess I can install all of it. It's not gonna hurt nothing. I also can't run a build while this is doing this either. Shoot, I guess I could just reset the previous version, despite the fact that if you reset it, it explodes. Okay, I don't need 2 of these open either. Oh yeah, this version doesn't have the commands removed at the start. Should be really helpful. They're immediately all just running off the screen. There we go. Get on the screen at least. Oh, I don't have a... Yeah, that just closes the game. It doesn't get me out of the commands. So I probably should add a button for getting out of the command menu too. Because everything else has a button. That has a button, that has a button, that has a button. There's some kind of reset button, and then the... Oh, I guess there's no quack. No, there is a quack button, it's just on the right and the other... Oh, I could just do this at the beginning. That'll guarantee that it closes. Oh, that guarantees that it starts open too. That's fine, whatever, it's 3 seconds. Okay, then I don't have to add a bunch of stuff. Okay, that wasn't even a bug I was trying to fix. You know that it's the version that I didn't have it fixed in this version. Now I gotta reset this. There, now you can play with it. Hopefully. Okay, so now you have the 2D stuff. Okay, at this point, let's just do a build with the new commands before I do these 3D things. Especially if it's gonna load like this. Okay, you know what? Screw it. It doesn't seem to explode if I do a longer coaster at the beginning, so instead of 5, give me like 20 or 30. That's the number of carts, that's the distance between them. Where's the initial length? Is it? Wait, that is the 5 that I'm putting in there, isn't it? That needs to be a variable, you goof. Yeah, there we go. Shouldn't have reset it. I think I, Oh, did it not pick it up again? I don't know if it, had a problem with it. Okay, I need an int for the coaster size. Jeez. Size. Yeah, sure. Actually, no. I want it to be like 20. I want to make sure it goes across the screen. Okay, so now U should be coaster size instead. There we go. I actually use it as a variable. Okay, then I can hide the sample text, do another build, and then it should have a better version that you can play around with. Okay, so hide the messages. I'm not up to that point yet. So now we do build. Clean build. build over here. Okay. So, I think I still have not ironed out what the gameplay is, what the fun bit of this is. But I suppose it's sort of like the stream avatars. There's not really. It just gives you an icon of, hey, there's somebody on your stream. Yeah, making sure the cards don't run into each other is also kind of important. Oh, considering the cart colors, that's because I think I kind of want to get rid of the black cards. I want them to be bright rainbows. So that's just a value thing, right? It should just be on here where it's doing the color randomizing. No? Yes. Human, Humax, Hue. That's the value, right? I think I want the value to be 1 or 0. Something like that. I don't have to put in all of these, right? Okay, if I do a comma, does it... Okay, hue, saturation, value. So if I do want to mess with... Shoot. Okay. Okay, the hue is 0 to 1, that's fine. The saturation is 0 to 1, that's fine. And then the value, I think, is 1. And then the alpha, I don't need to mess with. I think. This is either going to make them so that they're all black, or it's going to make it so they're all bright colors, right? Or the brightest of colors. Hopefully. That build should have finished. Meaning now I can, oops. Let's get rid of the old one that's not working. Okay, so this should have a properly resettable track. Oh yeah, and this has the 20, so it's just fully extended across the screen from the beginning. There we go. It looks like they're all kind of squished together now. Huh. Oh, okay, it was just the going uphill. I am doing Twitch integration. I would say put commands in there to see what the commands are, but that is also going to pop up with both of the other things I'm running in terms of stream avatars and the other one. But I guess it's not super readable there, but yeah, you can do ride, which will spawn a duck. You can do POV, which does what it's doing now. You can do extend, which makes the track longer. Quack, which just does a quack sound effect, and then reset. Or technically it does a quack sound effect from one of the ducks, because I do want to attach each of the... I do want to attach the duck to a chatter. There's one of the invisible cards again. Yeah, and the quack is kind of quiet. I don't know if I put that down as a bug, but... So that's... louder sounds. Okay, I think I'm gonna... roller coaster on screen that's fine. Okay, I was working on the chat messages on screen. That's what it was. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, and we're hiding the flipping commands again. It should be hidden at the start. Okay, now I wanted to mess with chat message. And now that I have the 2D stuff, I can add a sprite, right? There we go, sprites. Give me a circle, yeah, or a capsule. Oh, there was just a 2D capsule I could have done for the... or the... shoot, whatever. Okay, reset you. And then rotate you along the Z. And then do like 20. That's way too much. 5. Okay, that's closer. Yeah, see, but it's not gonna keep that capsule look, is it? Oh, I guess I don't know how big the chat message is gonna be, so I guess it's fine if it's a large bubble. So no, I lied. Maybe 20 was the right idea. Okay, let me do another one of these. Okay, so the chat message. Okay, give me an empty object. That is the chat. And this is the chat message. I lied. You get reset first. And then the chat message can go under the chat. And then this capsule can go here. And then we copy paste it for the background or the outline. And then we make it black. And then we put it behind the thing. And then do like 19? No. You should be 19. Okay, so that's the order and layer should be, you should be. What happens when you extend where it's already off the whole screen? It still extends it, it's just off the screen. So yeah, you'll only see it in the point of view right now. Oh, and then there's reset. Reset you can also, if you don't like the current coaster, you can reset it. And it's not reset the whole seed, which it was originally, so. You? There we go. And then chat message. You. Yeah, I kept extending it to go across the whole screen, so you know what, screw it. We're just gonna have it reset to be, What, the Save GG bot has been here? The whole time? Wow. It decided that this was the moment? Interesting. Or something else was the moment. Okay. The layering here. You... Where's the order and layer, right? I've forgotten where the layer is. Oh, and you are still on... Sure sounds like the same artist. Yes, okay, it's just back up to the top. It's the stuff that I don't really know as well. Okay, so, text. You are... Yeah, I was gonna say, your layer. That's a layering thing. Where's the layer for the text, though? Rendering layer? I don't think that's it. Go back to default. Extra settings? I doubt it's an extra. Oh, there's the egg. Okay, so now 3, 2. There we go. That's the one. Yeah, okay, clip it shows it was from a while ago. It did get one good clip off of one of the dev streams. And I know there was like an option to throw old streams into the thing. I guess I could have been having to do that now. While everything's running, but... Okay. So now, this can be a prefab. Sure, it's a little clunky. So that can be a prefab. And then the on chat message, which I have under here, which has slowly becoming the large thing. Okay, so that's the... Okay, so this is really just a matter of... Oh, I guess if it's not a command, then it should be a message. So then this is just an else. I guess it's not really switch the thing, right? I mean, yeah, I guess I could do switch instead. So switch chat message. So then if it's case, I mean, reset is one of them, yeah. Look, wait. Can I... Holy heck. Writer was add writer, POV was switch camera, extend was add spline point, reset was reset, quack was random writer and the random writer quack. And then that. Okay, so that is correct. You guessed correctly. There might be some lerping or something I could do. So this is... Oh, I did lower the max speed though, right? At least I thought I did. Oh. I thought the reset... Oh, it doesn't reset the camera, does it? That would make sense. So what does it look like on here? Oh, it does look like it's frozen on here. Yeah, you did bake it. Because when you reset it with the camera, it doesn't reset the camera there either. Oh yeah, and had I not killed it, you might have been able to do POV to... Okay, and so it does hide the commands there. Okay, so that is... Another bug is... So, reset... let's see, should default to the ISO camera. Yeah, I guess technically you should have been able to do POV to get back out to something runnable. But then I ruined it because I hit the... Okay. Excuse me, Saribot. You didn't catch this? Saribot, you're here, right? Oh wait, did it? Oh, Saribot did get it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Saribot. Okay, so it did take a second. Also, thank you for the Adagon bonk there. Yeah, okay, so good. So Seribot isn't immediate. He was immediate earlier. We just snagged it before I even saw the message, but that one I saw. Okay. But very glad I I added Seribot. So the thing distracted me from the fact that the Undertaker fell through. But that's a meme thing, right? Don't let this distract you from the fact that the Undertaker fell through the Hell in the Cell or something. Okay, but don't let this distract you from the fact that the reset on here should default back to the ISO camera. So yeah, okay, so I was gonna do... Okay, so we'll do bool, and then ISO camera active. Don't put a variable in here, why would you do that? Okay, now, instead of doing that, ISO camera active is... Oh. So passing that in as a thing here. Wait. So then I shouldn't need it as a variable here. So let's see what that breaks. So switch camera is missing something, which is... Oh, that's where I would want the... So ISO camera active. It's not a variable anymore. Okay, wait, I was trying to do a thing there, which might have been what I want. So ISO camera active, or rather ISO camera. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay, but it's here. Shoot. Yeah, I should keep the variable. I'm like, okay. I just wanted to pass in the... It's just on reset. It should switch back to... Well, it's because I want to do this. I want to disable... Well, no, all the writers are cleared. So the cameras are not going to be active anyway. So I literally just needed... Yeah, ISO camera active, switch camera. Well, it's because if it's... I guess it would be on the writer, but it's clearing the writers. I just need to turn on the ISO camera, is really what it is. Yeah, okay, ISO camera active, set true. That's literally it. When you reset, just set it back to this camera is active. If it's not already. Yeah, okay, that'll just guarantee that this camera is active. And then it'll get rid of all the writers and everything. So I think that's the only thing it really needed. Okay. Reset should do the ISO camera. Oh, I was working on constraining the card colors at one point, wasn't I? And then I got distracted and didn't finish that. I mean, they are looking brighter. I guess I could reset it again and see. I mean, I could just call that one done. That one's not super necessary. Although the green I picked is pretty dang bright, so... Okay, that does look like brighter cards. So I'm just gonna mark that one off. If it's not entirely accurate, I'm not that picky. Okay, I was getting the chat bubbles going. That was a more necessary feature that I wanted. I guess not necessary, but that was a more fun feature that also works with the idea of trains. Okay, if I'm gonna do white background, let's just do black text. I guess I could do a black background and get rid of this capsule here. Maybe we'll do that. Screw it. It's an easier solution. Okay, so... And then what I got in the middle of, and then kept getting sidetracked by, is this. So that has all of... Okay, so now I can do default is the... I guess instantiate, or maybe I want to do a... I mean, we'll continue to do the bad of just spawning, get more objects, which is a more consuming process than just spawning a bunch and then moving them. Okay, so... That's just a game object. Chat. Message. So now instantiate a chat message. Where and... I guess I could do the parent of this. Or this dot game object. That transfer. Alright. Game object and transfer. It's not really gonna matter, but... Okay, so if it's not a command, then it should just instantiate it as a message. And then the... Okay, so then do a... Game object... Chat message... Yeah, no, it's like I want to differentiate them. So now this clone version... Component text... That's wild, that's pretty close to what I want. Except this needs to be get components. No, wait, get component text actually, it is a text object, or is it a text mesh pro, or is it a text mesh pro UGUI, or is it a something else entirely? The chat message here is, and it should be get message in children. Text mesh pro text. So is it text mesh pro or is it TM pro? Text mesh pro text? Or just text mesh pro? Hopefully it's text mesh pro. I guess. We'll see. Okay, so then if you type something that's not, then it should do just spawn a chat message somewhere. And then that chat message has the message and the chatter name. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Okay, so I hit play. Because then ideally I want to spawn them along the spline so that they can be seen by the cards in the POV. So then if I type in a message of test, and then we look at the roller coaster, it should spawn under here. and then do a test message. Oh, I didn't, yeah, I always forget the important part of actually connecting those together. So, prefabs. This chat bubble thing. Wow, actually 1 day and 3 hours still? Dang, dude. Let's hope I can find some. Well, I'm tearing through progress here. Okay, so now we connect you. And then we put in just kind of any message. And then see, aha! There it is. You didn't find the, because it's not get object, get component in children. You missed a step. There we go. So then it should do. You have a nice sample text. Absolutely massive chat bubble that just says sample text. Lorem ipsum. Oh, it just picked up the message? Why did it pick up the message immediately? This isn't... I didn't think it was connected. Okay, so now test. Aha, there we go. So there's me saying something. And there's you saying something. So these need to spawn elsewhere. These are 3D objects though, right? So yeah, if I rotate you, it's not in fact a 2D object. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, because ideally it should be like that. So that it's along the, It still seems kind of fast. You broke it again. Although, actually, I think you should be able to do POV. Yeah, okay, so POV does fix it. But that also says to me that I did not fix it, despite the fact that I thought I did. Yeah, you wanted to see if it fixed it. The answer was apparently no. Okay, so reset, ISO camera active, should be set to true. Maybe set the ISO camera active after the fact? Because I think if it still has the rider and then the rider gets destroyed, it might not have picked up the camera there. Yeah, like I don't need to do it twice, but... Oh, did I build and run after fixing it? I might not have actually picked that one up. I thought I did, but I might not have. So do I want this build with these chat messages that pop up like so? Do I want to rotate them? Well, okay, is it going to do quaternion.identity or is it going to do this? actually, like, I kind of want to get the chat messages somewhat working before. Yeah, okay, there's another invisible cart going by. I think if I do random colors, I'm not gonna be able to fix the invisible cart thing. Okay, so the reset, that was working fine. So I might have just... Okay. Not run a build. Okay, I'm gonna give it another half an hour, and then I think I'm gonna go for a walk and eat and stuff. So, that was the question, is if I do a chat message, is it gonna spawn rotated or not? Is the question. So now, if I do another test message, aha, it does pop up rotated. So does that mean you even get to see it in here? Okay, wait, not P. No, I thought it was P for POV. Oh no, that was at a point. What was the button again? Was it not P for POV? Switch camera, the duh. Okay, I don't think I need this project up anymore. And that minimizes me doxing myself. If it's not up. Okay. So, camera. Do you actually see the... Why'd you have to do the one that was... Okay, you can kind of see the chat message there. This coaster's intense. Okay, so now I gotta get the chat message to spawn along the spline so that it can actually be read, maybe. It's not gonna be super easy because the carts are kind of going. Which I might minimize the speed some more. Okay, that was on the cart. So max speed, maybe like an 8. Just keep minimizing it, because I do want it to be kind of readable. Yeah, some of these it doesn't feel like it's slowing down too much when it goes uphill. I guess if there is no friction or drag or anything, then that might also be affecting it. Oh, it is showing up invisible on the end a little bit. Not super ideal, but that's okay. Oh, the extended bit is showing up invisible. Is the... Oh, it's extending off of the beginning, not the end. So that's not invisible. So how is it? Why is it visibly showing up at the end and not here? Yeah, because then when you get back to the beginning, you can see, yeah, they're overlapping. There's overlapping tracks visually. Stop breaking my toy! You're making it better, and it's taking longer to finish. Okay, reset. Is also using add spline point as points count. It seems like an issue with the way I did reset, but reset should also be points clear. Add spline point. Yeah, I guess the camera wasn't fully fixed. Or I guess, yeah, I still haven't done the build because I was messing with the chat messages. Okay, so I keep bouncing between bug fixing and then trying to add things, and I kind of need to just pick one. They're climbing now, going way up into the stratosphere. So I'm going slow there. Yeah, okay, so but they do get faster over time. Yeah, at least they're not going into the... At least you're not getting a good look at the front of the duck, because that part's kind of sad. Although I don't know if it's a great look to be a whale into the behind of the duck, too. Yeah, so why is it doubling the visuals, but it's also... Okay, that was what I was trying to fix here. It's after you reset it that it then... So when it does add a spline... So it's the extend, which is add spline point from the end. Points not count -1. But visually, it looks like it's coming off of the beginning. Despite the fact that right here it says it's supposed to be going off the end, and that's what it works. That's what works just fine here. It was working just fine, and then I changed the reset to be the thing that it already was, and now I decided to change it. Points not count. Really? I right-clicked to go find the definition and it took that long? Wow. I'm getting less and less impressed with this. Does it have to be -1? Well, because the count is the full list of them. If it was the full count, that would be outside of the bounds of the array. Well, it's just odd that when you reset, which is also using add spline point, and then I'm just saying here at the end of the array. Because visually it looks like it's going off the beginning of the array, which is weird. Even if it looks like they're kind of rolling around on the end just fine. Because it looks like they're hitting spline points there. And now it's just visually decided, oh well, now I'm going to put the rails at the beginning. I don't know, that just seems like a really weird one. I might just worry about it later, since I keep getting halfway through implementing, like, chat messages. Okay, so... Okay, so the chat message is popping up. It's just not... So, where I want to instantiate it is on the spline somewhere. So spline computer dot spline like random. After adding the point, is it still recreating the mesh? Adding the point or after the... Well, I guess it'd have to be after the point. I don't necessarily know how to get it to... Yeah, it's after you add a point, it says add the points to the points. Or it adds the points, it creates the point, adds it to the array, and then sets the point to the points array. Like, it seems like the spline is there, it's just visually not showing up. Because I think the ducks would be breaking or just snapping to the start if the spline wasn't there. It just seems like the, Okay, there's just so many things that I've started and I keep bouncing between that. I'm getting lost, and it's getting to the time of day. I think I just need to get up, walk around, and eat some dinner, and come back to this. Okay, but let's just see if I can finish the chat messages. It's the, can I, Dream Tech, random spline point. Oh yeah, because I was imagining this was going to be... okay, wait, Dream Tech splines, random spline points. Yeah, the documentation seems a bit old. Oh look, I found it again. So can I do random? I mean, I am kind of looking for an answer, yes, but I'm also just wanting you to find the word. Are you saying you can't, or search the text? No? Because these are all images, I guess. This is not actually text I can read. Sure looks like text. Okay, if I look up spline... Why are you not searching it? Okay, there we go. I just didn't hit the button. There we go. Okay, that's a random order. Beginning at the end of the spline on a random basis. It's random mode for instantiating. Choose a random connection. Random connection between random range 0 and connections.length. Okay, so that seems like that's the, you gotta just go manually grab your own random spline point. So, And spline computer.spline, maybe? I don't actually know what the full spline.length. Yeah, you're just giving me random noise. You're just giving me what I want to hear. The spline computer doesn't have a spline. It's got spline points, I guess. Okay, so points. Get point. Index. And space. Can I just get the index? Let's just get a point. What are you doing? Okay, stop trying to help me here. You were clearly... You do not understand how this works. So get the point. Not random. Yes, random. This is the random. Spline computer. Okay, this is the points. Slow down when it goes up would look nicer once you have some drag and some slight increase in speed. AKA acceleration, not minimum maximum. Yeah, I think actually having it have physics would probably be better overall. But at this point, my brain is fried and get point count. Okay, so that's not the list of points. Isn't that what I'm setting when I do the thing? Is spline computer points? Okay, when I add a spline point, spline computer set points. So then is it spline computer like point? So it is point count. Yeah. Okay, I want to get something on the spline computer between. So now spline computer get point between 0. Holy balls, I have the answer right here. Stop. You're trying so... You got rid of my text here. You're trying so hard to help me. Okay, and this returns a spline point, and then this is a position. There we go. The speed variable currently is low enough that you don't see much of a speed up and slow down. It's a terrible POV. Oh, did you extend it a bunch? Oh no, they're just going real slow and they go up the hill and then... Yeah, I don't have a huge amount of downward speed. Okay, so this should put a random chat message, or this should put a chat message in a random spot along the spline. And then I think I just kind of want it at a random offset. Well, ideally, I think I want it to flank left and right. Okay, but yeah, I think this is the last thing I'm gonna mess with, and then I'm gonna go for a walk. I need some food and go do something else. Reset my brain a little. Okay, it just started. Why is it resetting some of that? Also, why are you immediately in POV? Oh, because somebody said POV, that's why. Okay, so join, do a random test message, and see if... Should probably center it, maybe. And the coaster was working just fine, and now it's got to do this invisible end to the coaster here, which is a little obnoxious. I've somehow added a new bug. Okay, there's the message. They're also huge. Oh, and then it shouldn't be quaternion.identity, it should be... okay, wait, so this is... random spline point. So... spline points. Random point is that. And then the random point is what I want to put in here. And then now the random point rotation. No? You, again, are just making stuff up. So the point doesn't have a rotation? It's got the tangent. And the tangent too, I guess just off the tangent maybe? Normalized? No. Oh, it's a vector 3, not a quaternion. Basically, are any of these quaternions. Oh, I could just have it look at the player over time, too. Okay, whatever. That's chat. I think I'm done. I think I'm fried. It's... We'll do a build. I guess I could do a video or something, but... Okay, I'll do a build, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. I'll go do something else, and hope that resets my brain a little. Go eat some food, and hope that resets my brain a little. Oh no, and then be very tempted to watch that 2-hour video of Trug and whatever Parkser's character was named. There's a new Doug video. But it's 2 hours long. And I probably should not take a 2-hour break to watch it. Or will I have an hour break too? So if I walk off at 3:30, then I'll be come back at 4. Eat dinner, watch a video. Let's say 5:30, 6 o'clock is when I'm gonna be back. Might take a bit longer of a break. Because I am kind of fried at this point. Okay, was there anything new to test with this? Okay, wait, that build did actually run, right? No, not build and run. Because you're going to put it in that one spot that I don't need you to go. So build profiles, and then I can turn my computer off, and it's actually running okay right now, so... Okay, there, let's pay attention, make sure that the build actually runs. No, don't do an ad right now. Snooze. There we go. I'm about to call it quits. There does not need to be yet another ad. I'm just staring at a loading bar. I guess I can... So, let's check if anybody's here to raid with. And if they haven't disappeared to do their own streams. Seems to be the case for a lot of people. There is a sum total of me here, so I'm not going to worry about a raid. Okay, so let's just double check that this build is finishing. And like I said, I think I'm going to bugger off until 6 o'clock. Maybe earlier than that. I'm going to try to come back at 5:30. That's 2 hours. I was just going to do half an hour of walking and then like an hour of dinner, so... Try to come back at 5. Maybe come back at 6. And see, because it always says 1 viewer. Okay, now it says 2. So maybe you came back. Or at least it looked like it was disconnected. I just wanted to verify that this last build actually worked, and then it decided, oh, well, now we're going to take forever. Okay. That's a fun little, boring little track. That's fun and how boring it is. Okay, so those are like nice bright cards. Why is there the lagging character? There always seems to be one duck that's off. Okay, so the test was going to be if I do a message. So there's a message, and then we do POV. I guess I could have just hit the button, but get really up in that duck butt. It's yeah, okay. that bug is getting more necessary to fix. Because I don't know if I want, yeah, the legacy of the game to be get really inside the back end of a duck. Hey, there's a message. It's rotated wrong, but... And it's absolutely massive, but... Okay, so then now I can have that as some kind of train of thought, too. Okay, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna raid, because it's us. This is 2 people, so... I feel like you gotta do at least 3 people. But I don't know, I guess there's also could see if this is who's all doing stuff. I rated Jerem earlier. I'm not even following. Okay, well, sure, it's only the 2 of us. Do you want to raid? Okay, no, you know, I'm leaving. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna go do dinner, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna come back at like 5:30, 5 to 6. Anywhere in between there. Probably 5:30. And I will be back at that point to do more of this. I don't know exactly how I want to finish that, but... Well, probably bug fixing. Okay, I'll be back in an hour and a half. 2 hours. No. I'll be back in 2 hours. So, goodbye. Have fun.